They use shaming tactics. Yo mama black. You hate women. Shaming tactics. They are more ready to give an insult than a compliment. Matter of fact, not only do they insult, they take pride in their insults. Low-value women specialize in low-value, high-potency, shame, guilt, and insult attacks. The need to be right is often a mask for insecurity.
Please hit the like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. After I say what I have to say, I will show more video clips to support what I said. This is just me driving around the north side of Chicago. Or would you prefer seeing an old man in a swimsuit? Kevin Samuels was in his early 50s when he died. I will be 60 in April. We both know this stuff because we have experienced it. Women have been doing this stuff since the 70s. It is nothing new. Back in the 70s, older men said that sometimes you have to beat a woman's ass emotionally and psychologically before they will respect you. I will reply with, if I have to do that, I do not want her. Plus, I did not know how to do that. The way to do this is to tell them the truth about themselves. The truth hurts. However, the important part is to do it in public. Looking good in front of others is one of the most important things to these women. Embarrassing them in public will hurt them deeply to their core. Kevin Samuels also said that these types of women take no accountability. He forgot that they also take no responsibility. This is why they have babies by many different men. They always think they can get over on everyone else. They believe that they are smarter than everyone else. You know, like a scammer. They think that shame, guilt, and gaslighting will work, and when it does not, they get angry. And like a child, they want to lash out and hurt you, punish you. Now what Kevin Samuels forgot to tell you is the following. These are also things that the women do. This is part of their playbook. They have a need to be right because they have a need to be in control. One of the reasons why they have a baby with men is because of the control it gives them over the man. This is the main reason why men cannot work out or come to an understanding with the mother. However, as a child gets older, like in their teenage years, or when the kids move out of the house, such as going to college, when she feels like she is losing control over the children, she will become a little more nicer to the father. So when the mother of your child starts becoming nicer to you, it is not because she is or has become more mature or any such thing. It is because she knows that she is getting to the point where you will not have to take her shit anymore. Plus, being right makes them feel like they are smarter than you. It makes them feel good about themselves. But in reality, they are dumb as hell and stupid as shit. Plus, these women have a need to have admiration from others. Status comes in a lot of different forms. I knew one girl who only dated men that had a PhD, and another girl who only dated stockbrokers. What she did not understand was that people who have been around money knew about stockbrokers. Because of this, they would not be impressed because they knew that stockbrokers was only retail sales. Kevin Samuels also asked these women what type of profession earns the type of money she asking for, and none of them could give him an answer. They all knew general titles that sounded good. The other things the women do are the following. They accuse you of doing stuff they are doing. For example, they will accuse you of lying when they are the ones who are lying. They will accuse you of trying to get over on them or scamming them when they are the ones who are scamming. They will accuse you of taking advantage of the situation when they are the ones who are taking advantage. They will accuse you of cheating when they are the ones who are cheating or thinking about cheating. And they all love to play the victim. And when all of this does not work, or they know it will not work on you, is when the bullying starts. The screaming and yelling intensifies. They start using threats, indirectly or direct threats. Like the mother in the video said to her son, she said that she would be responsible for looking after the kids while you are at work. In other words, if you do not give me what I am entitled, I might not look after the kids, or she may take her anger out on the children. Now, you might say that she did not mean it this way, or she would never do such a thing. The truth is, you do not know what an unreasonable person would do, even if it is your mother. She got her son to the point to where it would be beneficial to her, and after all her self-sacrifice she did to get him to this point. Now you are telling her that she is not going to receive those benefits to which she feels she is entitled. This will make any unreasonable person angry. Plus, given the fact that she will now recognize that what she did is something every good parent does, or is supposed to do. In addition, a good parent will not cause hardship for their child. It is the older generation that is supposed to look after the younger generation. It is our job and our duty. The older generation is not supposed to take advantage or anything from the younger generation. We are supposed to take pride and joy that the younger generation is more successful than us, because this means that we did a good job. The older generation includes aunts, brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, etc. What makes me angry is that they know they are causing hurt. They know they are causing pain, and they do not care. Your needs are only important after they get what they want, and only if it does not inconvenience them. You are only important as long as you benefit them in some type of way. When they do not get their way or what they want from you, they will then try to hurt you, try to punish you. They will do this directly or indirectly. They will talk badly about you to others. They will accuse you of doing a lot of bad stuff but never provide any details. Just a lot of accusations. If a person does this, always ask for details. If they cannot provide any details, then you know they are lying. In court, you have to provide examples. You cannot just accuse a person of wrongdoing without telling exactly what they did and how they did it. For example, when women asked Kevin Samuels why he does not like women, Kevin should have asked, "Give me an example of what I did or what I said that makes you think I do not like women." The women will not be able to give an example. Then the women will say, "It is your delivery, or it's how you said it." Then he should have said, "Did I scream? Did I yell? How should I have said it?" And he still will not be able to give him an example. The problem is not only the women, but also the men. Many have been brainwashed and conditioned to always consider a woman's feelings when he talks to them and what he says to them. We know that with some women, if we disagree with them, this is when the screaming and the yelling starts. Or she will act indignant, and if you said something stupid, wrong, or disgusting, something that is not worth considering. For example, on a television show, a woman said that there is a big pay gap between men and women. The man disagreed, and when he said it, he knew it would make her upset. And yes, the woman started screaming and yelling at him. And before the first man could say why he disagrees, another man tried to soothe and coddle the woman by acting if the man said something that was outrageous. Or we watch television court shows where the man is not the father. Then the mother starts crying and everyone is trying to soothe and coddle her. Yet it was proven that she lied, cheated, and slept around. And she did this for years, for decades. This means that she is a lying, cheating hoe. But she's getting all the sympathy and empathy, and the man gets nothing. Like I said, Kevin Samuels never said anything wrong, and how he said it was not wrong. We have all been brainwashed and conditioned to always coddle a woman's feelings. The following video clips are something I have either experienced or my male friends have experienced with women. Here are the clips. I need to say something before you watch the video clip. These types of women not only do this to their sons, but they also do it to their daughters. It is about them thinking and believing that they can manipulate their children all of their lives. This way, they do not have to be considerate to anyone but themselves. It is about them planning this and then using their children's money when they become adults. In the 80s, my female friend named Lisa graduated from the University of Chicago Law School. After she got a good job making around $80,000 a year, she was paying rent at her place and also paying her mom's rent. After working for 6 years, Lisa's mother wanted to go to Paris and wanted a new car. Lisa said that she just could not afford it, and the only thing I could do was just sit there and listen.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm here with my mom, and we're gonna get to some things. So before we got on camera, my mom was talking about her 60th birthday because she's turning 60 this year. And my mom has the belief that I'm supposed to do so many things for her birthday. I'm 30 years old, 29, I'm turning 30. And let me give you some context. So I told my mom this year she can get either a really large gift, a really large party, or a really large trip. She wants all three. And she doesn't just want all three, she feels like she's entitled to them. And that's the core of our constant problem.
I'm not saying I'm entitled, but I'm saying that he should be gracious enough to want to bless.
I am trying to save for a marriage, for kids. My kids won't get financial aid like I got at college, okay? I'm trying to make sure that I have myself and my life set up to make sure that it's successful. And if I'm saying this year I want to find love and I want to do all these things and I want to be married soon and I want to have kids and all these things, I can't.
He can still save. All he has to do is get married and wait 5 years.
I think that. Why should that be my option?
5, great.
Why should that be my option? It should not be my option.
Because who's going to take care of the baby when you all working?
Mom. I think that your problem is that you should have found a husband. faster. Why are you trying to get me to fill in the gap of being your husband?
I'm not trying to.
You are. You need to find a man to buy. You need to find a man to buy.
Let me tell you this here. I'm going to get a friend, but I'm not looking for no husband.
But who's going to do all these things for you that you're talking about? I'll do a lot of them. I take on a lot of those things. For people who don't know, I got my own house, car. I pay for a lot of our life. But nevertheless, I do those things willingly. I love my mom.
I did them too. I did them.
But my mom thinks because she did that.
I did them too.
My mom thinks because
I did them too.
you were supposed to.
Who said?
You are the mom.
I know a lot of parents who don't do what I damn did.
So you think you're gonna pat on the back because of the fact that you gave me a regular childhood?
I'm not
Come on.
Let me tell you something. You all tell me, how many of you all had a car at 16?
Mom.
No.
We got that.
And
Stop.
this was
I had to get a car. I went to a magnet school that didn't have a bus system. I had to get a car. I got into this magnet school, the best school in Georgia. I had to get to school.
Ask them how I got in there.
Because I tested in there.
No, we had to interview to go in there.
Yeah, me.
No, it wasn't just you. I did too. I had to leave my job and come and interview.
Mom, I have to perform constantly. I was the one who had to get into Harvard. I'm the one who has to get into Brown. I'm the one who had to get into Goldman. I'm the one who had to become the hedge fund analyst. I'm the one who had to start the company. I'm the one who had to do the pitch decks. It's me. I have to do all the things. And all you do is reap the benefits of all the seeds I've sown. And I'm only 30 and I deserve to have a life.
No, and you reap the benefits of what I sowed as well.
I deserve to have a life and I deserve to have a family and I deserve to have a marriage and I deserve to do all those things.
And you should. I chose the road less traveled because let me tell you something. He was already missing a daddy. Had I married and a man did him...
My dad died when I was 3.
Had I married and a man mistreated him, and he already understood at the age of 3 the unconditional love of
You're just a gaslighter, and so I'm just gonna end this here. I'm just gonna say this.
Whatever. No, he's the gaslighter.
You're always gaslighting me.
No, I'm not.
So let's let people decide.
No, I'm not.
I think you're a narcissist.
No, I'm not narcissistic, and stop saying that.
I think you're a narcissistic gaslighter, and that's what I think, and we'll see what other people think.
He don't want to see my son.
He don't want to see you. Get a lawyer. Get a lawyer.
It's been a whole year. Let me see my son.
That's your problem.
Let me see my son.
We've been here all year. You ain't been here.
I'm done arguing with you. I'm tired of it.
Why you come here? You ain't want to argue. You already know what's going to happen. Why is he recording me? Why are you recording me?
Keep recording. Because I want the world to please get all this. Please get all this.
Okay, well, since you get all of this, you take care of me with holidays,
school supplies, everything he needs. Let me see my son.
No. I asked you for $1,000. Stop coming to no more. He don't have to come to no more. We don't want to see your sorry self.
Go get my son right now.
I know.
I bet
I can call him. How you gonna call him on the house? I pay for it.
It doesn't, because I'll give you the money to pay for it.
Oh, whatever.
You don't do
Whatever.
I'll give you all your money for me.
Okay, I take care of your child.
Let me see my son. In the next video clip, the mother of his child shows up at his door unannounced with nowhere to go. The father does not allow them to stay with him. He does not allow them to come into his house. Now, some people say that this is wrong or he was wrong. No, he was not. He is not wrong. We do not know how crazy this woman is. She can make his life hell within 5 minutes and he may never be able to get her to leave. Given the fact that she cannot go to her mother's home or to another relative's house means that we should question her motives or her intent. And if a relative will not take her in, then there's probably a good reason why. Plus, he said that she slashed his tires, broke his window, and other stuff. She probably did this because he had a new woman. Who knows what she would do after his girlfriend shows up. The place I'm walking around is called the Co-ops. These townhomes are cheap. They cost about $500 a month for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with a basement. So no one moves out. So everyone out here grew up together. Everyone knows each other since they were kids. My aunt neighbor has been living here since she was 5 years old. When she was 40 years old, she got evicted. She had an 8-year-old daughter at the time, and she asked everyone if she could stay with them, and everyone told her no. Even though everyone knew her since she was 5 years old for over 30 years, They watched her grow up into an adult, but they all knew that she was a piece of shit and would make life hell for them. However, they told her that her child could stay with them, but not her. Here's the video clip.
You can't stay here.
This is your son.
I'm saying you can't stay here. Y'all can't stay here.
Do for you.
Hey, my girl finna come with her kids, so like y'all can't do that.
So this is your firstborn.
I'm saying that. I'm sorry to tell you.
Bro, don't be a deadbeat right now. We need a place to stay. We're not sleeping outside in the car. No, your son got evicted.
Hey,
this is a place
I'm
to
sorry,
stay.
you can't stay here though.
Listen,
hey, my
everything,
girl coming, you listen.
all of his stuff is in my car, in the backseat of my car.
Hey.
He can't even, I don't even got a place for him to sit in the car.
Hey, you might make a room sleeping there. I'm straight. You can't stay here.
All our furniture, all our clothes, all of his toys and stuff, they're sitting in my car.
Hey,
like,
I'm good.
He can't just sleep
Hey,
in
you
the
better go
car.
stay with your mama.
This right here, this is your blood.
Call your mama though.
This your son. You gonna leave your son out here in the rain?
I'm
What
good.
type of love is that, man?
Hold on. You broke my windows out.
So?
Smashed my tires. Then you tried to
So this is your kid though.
I'm straight.
But you got
Like I
a
said, you gotta
boy.
go.
But you got a young little you.
But you gotta go though.
Who needs somewhere to stay.
My girlfriend come with her kid.
Your girl don't have your kid though. Your girl ain't the reason why your son doesn't have a place to stay. So you mean to tell me? No, do you hear what I'm saying? You want your son to sleep in a car with a whole bunch of junk in it. He can't even move. Out in the ghetto, get mugged overnight when you got a crib with heat and TVs and heaters and air conditioning and beds and whatever. You gonna tell your son to go to a hotel with what money? All the stuff I did for you and your mother when your mom didn't have a place to stay. You see, it's raining. It's cold out here. This is your child.
I called like child services on this one. I called child services on my ex because he pissed me off, and then I was like, yeah, I'm done with this person, whatever. Like, he had kids. I called child services on his ass, and I like fabricated everything and like censored things, and they like went to the door, and like there was a whole process. Like, I don't even know if the children's aid worker still visits them, but she probably does.
In the next video clip, one of my ex-girlfriends did this stuff to me. She had me so confused. Lucky for me, I did not have kids with her. I consider myself lucky, very lucky. She would put hair on me and then ask me where this hair came from, and then accuse me of cheating. Yet I busted her trying to cheat. She would do all types of stuff to me. The woman was crazy.
Remember that time when I accused you of cheating because I found some nail polish? That was mine. I don't know how you didn't even notice that. 100% me. I put that in there, stupid. And like I said, me being a woman, anybody's gonna believe me, but they're never gonna believe you. So you can go ahead and think you can live your life. Think you can get into a new relationship. Think that you can get married, make your money. I'm going to take everything you've got because I'm a female narcissist. And that's just what I do.